Time now is 7:54. At one point, this Baton Rouge father was homeless, but now he's helping other families with jobs, housing, transportation, and even clothes. In this week's Family Focus report, he's now turned his hardship into a fight against poverty.
My brain was having a hard time accepting the reality of my circumstances. I'm like, this doesn't happen to people like me.
Dr. Brian Sleeth had it all, but tough times caused him to lose everything.
I remember distinctly driving down a road one night and just through gritted teeth just saying, I hate this. If this is where my life is now, God, take me now.
In 2009, the former meteorologist had just gotten a doctorate in ministry, started several churches around the country, and things were looking up. The recession wiped out the family's budget, causing them to become homeless.
I, at the time, had 4 very young kids. I had my wife, and so I felt that I had failed them. I felt that I had let my family down.
That hardship revealed his true friends.
You become a bit of a pariah, if you will, to your friends. It makes them uncomfortable.
More than half of East Baton Rouge Parish could easily experience Dr. Sleeth's stumbling blocks. 52% of the population can barely make ends meet. They are one emergency away from being homeless. Behavior specialist Dr. Jeremy Blunt works with the parish on homeless prevention.
There's a financial education piece that's lacking, and I believe that is the major part in the prevention side of it. And then there is the preventative side of being able to ask for help before it's too late.
Dr. Sleeth and his family were homeless for about 6 months. Fast forward to today. He's the executive director of the Christian Outreach Center, providing food assistance to families, the homeless, or those returning home from prison. The center's development director, Matthew Pham.
Baton Rouge is a place where we all love to live, but it's a place with great need. And so to be able to contribute positively to the community is something that drives us every day.
Case managers also help clients find jobs, housing, and become self-sufficient. Free bus passes are given for the job readiness training. This is not just how to write a resume and mock interviews. The 8 weeks course is character development and restoring their dignity. Yessie Atkins just moved to the capital city from Honduras and ready for a new career.
Know how that feel working here? Because for me this is new. I worked before in different jobs, but it's nothing like professional. So it's different, so I'm just trying to learn.
What's more, Dr. Sleeth opened the Purple Cow thrift stores in the capital area. Clients are given clothing vouchers to help with their wardrobe. The Outreach Center lays out a roadmap so they too can bounce back.
I can look them in the eye and say, I was where you are. I know what you're going through. If I can do it, you can do it. It's possible.
Clients become a part of the outreach family, and case managers are always there. Dr. Sleeth is also an example that everyone experiencing homelessness is not suffering with mental illness or drug addiction.